Welcome to the top of the morning show. Today is Independence Day, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It is the 4th day of July. Can y'all believe we are in the month of July already? It seemed like June just got here. And it's like, oh my God, before you know it, the summer will be coming to a close and end. And we'll look and say, where did all the time go? Where did it all go? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. But what I will tell you is that you don't want to let life pass you by. There's so much going on in the world. Don't let love pass you by. I'ma just keep saying that. Don't let love pass you by. Easier said than done, TT. Easier said than done, TT. Oh, yeah. Think about this for today's topic. Don't let love pass you by. A person who truly loves you, they'll never stop believing in you. And you'll never really let them go either. No matter how hard the road gets, how tough the situation could be. And I don't know if I'm still in some pain, y'all. I've been having this pain in my lower back these last couple of days, and it's been more than an ocean. But God is good. I'm trusting and believing Him for total restoration and healing. And although it's Independence Day, I really excuse me, just plan to rest it out. Really plan to rest it out and just see what we can do with all this pain we have, You never know how things are going to be, where you're going to be tomorrow, where we'll be today. So I'm just knowing that I feel that I wish to rest it out today. I don't know what that's going to look like. I say that's my plan. That don't mean that's what's going to happen. All right. But, when you think about relationships, some are healthy, some are not healthy. And although we don't want to let love pass us by, sometimes you gotta let that thing go. You might say, oh my God, TT, you're contradicting yourself. No, I'm not really. I'm just really adding a little bit of light. Because at some point, you gotta let things go when they're not healthy. I so can't wait until we do the podcast show on toxicity, toxic relationships. They don't complement, because if you think about it, if love becomes so painful, then you gotta know that that's not meant to be, and it's time to let it go. You gotta learn to put you first, your peace, your happiness, your joy, and you want to also give that to others in return. You have to keep that in mind. Other than that, you'll get caught up, you'll get lost, and you'll miss out on some of the most amazing opportunities that God has aligned so delicately, so kindly for you to discover, to unpack. I'm looking not only doing a show on toxic relationships, but on those relationships that are very, very, very unhealthy. I know love can be a beautiful thing. Also, I know love can be blind. I know you know that saying. And it's so true. No matter how we might not want to admit it, love can be very blind. Love can be very toxic. And when you're in a relationship and you feel like, oh, but I love her. Oh, but I love him. And you get mad and, we always say the right thing, like, oh, you need to walk away. Don't put your hands on her. She shouldn't put her hands on you. We know these are things. These are things we learn in elementary, but what happens when the relationship is toxic? That doesn't mean that you're going to stop loving somebody because they're toxic. What it should mean is you're going to run far as you can from that person. Because what they say, love doesn't hurt. It does. It's not supposed to anyway. We're not supposed to look and say, or she beats me, or he beats me. We'd be looking like they don't love you, because love doesn't hurt, right? We're taught as children to keep your hands to yourself, keep your feet on the ground, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. But somehow, somewhere along the life journey, somebody must have took that off the rule books, because some people tend to do that. And verbal abuse is just as bad as physical abuse, if not worse. You can heal up from the physical abuse, but you can't ever really recover from the verbal or the mental or the emotional. And although this morning, I just wanted to stop by, I just wanted to remind you, sometimes you gotta throw in the towel and sometimes you gotta keep on going. Only you truly know what kind of relationship you're in, if it's worth salvaging, if it's worth fighting for. And you want to make the best conscious decision. Not only is going to be best for you, but also for the one you know and love. Well, that's all I got. A little heavy this morning for y'all on this Tuesday. If you want to join me tonight, I'm going to do Actually, no, it's the holiday, so we're not going to have a Tap In Tuesday because it is the holiday. I'm sorry. I know that I had planned on doing something, but it makes no sense. It's the holiday. People are going to be queuing it up. Ain't nobody going to be listening or watching. Hopefully the weather will be amazing. So on today, we're going to have the holiday and just put it on out there for people to enjoy. Might play a couple of videos. And, that'll be about it. And on to the next week. But this Thursday, you can catch myself and my husband, Swifty McVeigh from D12, on Sunshine's podcast. It's going to be some great conversation. 8 o'clock Thursday. Check it out. We'll be going live. It's going to be a great show. Hope you'll be there. I'll see you soon.